Episode 3. The Great Wi-Fi Theft. Maya had faced many crises in her 26 years on Earth, forgetting her lines in a school play, spilling red wine on a white rug, even getting locked out of her apartment in bunny print pajamas. But nothing compared to this. Her Wi-Fi was down. No, she moaned, staring at the dead router as though sheer force of will might resuscitate it. She tapped the box, unplugged, replugged. Did the classic turn it off and on again trick. Nothing. The blinking red light mocked her. She grabbed her phone, called customer service, and spent 15 excruciating minutes yelling "representative" into the automated system before finally getting a human. "We can schedule a technician visit," the man said cheerfully. "Earliest availability is next Wednesday." Next Wednesday? Maya nearly dropped her phone. "Sir, I'm a content creator. I live off the internet. I can't go 7 days without Wi-Fi. That's basically 7 years in dog years." "I'm sorry, ma'am. That's the soonest we can do." Maya slumped to the floor. "This is how I die." Forgotten. Offline. After hanging up, she stared blankly at her phone screen. She could survive with mobile data for scrolling, sure. But uploading her latest video essay? Doing freelance writing work? Forget it. Data limits would eat her alive. She needed Wi-Fi. Her gaze drifted toward the wall, more specifically, toward across the hall. 10 minutes later, Maya was crouched on her couch with her laptop, scanning for networks. And there it was. Hayes Secure Net squinted. Of course, Adrian would name his Wi-Fi something cold and unfriendly. No puns, no fun. Just stern capital letters like a scolding. She clicked it, typed in a guess. Password 123. Denied. Next try. Lawyer life. Denied. Objection. Denied. She chewed her lip, then typed Blackify. The loading wheel spun. Then connected. Maya gasped. No way. Her laptop sprang to life. YouTube, email, everything. She let out a victory squeal and threw her hands up. "Who's the Wi-Fi queen?" "I'm the Wi-Fi queen." By the next morning, Maya had fully moved her digital life onto Adrian's network. She streamed, she uploaded, she even made a new Netflix profile. She labeled it "Hot Neighbor" as a private joke, imagining the look on his face if he ever saw it. Of course, she didn't expect him to actually notice, which is why, 2 nights later, a knock on her door nearly made her choke on her ramen. She opened it, chopsticks in hand, to find Adrian leaning casually against the doorframe. "Maya," he said smoothly, "we need to talk." Her stomach dropped. "Oh no, what did I do?" He held up his phone, screen glowing with the Netflix menu. 4 profiles. Adrian, work, guest, and now, hot neighbor. Her blood ran cold. I can explain." Adrian raised a brow. "Please do." Maya scrambled for words. "Okay, so, funny story. My Wi-Fi died, and I might have accidentally guessed your password." "Accidentally?" "Yes, totally by accident. Who knew you were that predictable?" "I mean, black coffee? Really?" His lips twitched. "You hacked my Wi-Fi." Hacked is a strong word. "I borrowed." Gently, Adrian crossed his arms. "And renamed my Netflix profile." She bit her lip, trying not to laugh. Hot neighbor felt accurate. His expression was unreadable for a moment, then softened into something dangerously close to amusement. "You're unbelievable. In a good way or a bad way." "Still deciding." Maya groaned, burying her face in her hands. "I swear I'll get my own internet fixed soon. Please don't kick me off." He studied her for a long beat, then sighed. "Fine, you can use it. On one condition." She peeked through her fingers. "Condition? You stop renaming my accounts." Maya's grin spread wide. "Deal." The truce didn't last long. 2 days later, Adrian discovered his Spotify playlists had mysteriously gained a new addition, Maya's dance party. He confronted her in the hallway, holding his phone like evidence. "Maya, yes?" she asked innocently, balancing a bag of groceries. "What's this?" He showed her the playlist cover sparkles, emojis, and a track list ranging from Beyonce to bubblegum pop. "Oh," she said, eyes wide. "That might've synced when I logged in." "Funny coincidence." Adrian gave her a look. Coincidence. Yeah, total accident. Just like how your password was the first thing I tried. He exhaled slowly, pinching the bridge of his nose. You're going to be the death of me. Maya smirked. But at least you'll die with a great soundtrack. That evening, Adrian sat on his sofa, laptop open, attempting to finish a work brief. But he couldn't focus. His mind kept drifting back to the ridiculous woman across the hall, her chaotic energy, her endless apologies. The way she made even hacking his Wi-Fi sound like a sitcom gag. He hadn't laughed this much in years. He wasn't sure he liked it. When his phone buzzed with a text, he almost expected it to be her. Maya, hey, neighbor. Just checking if I'm still allowed to leech off your Wi-Fi. Promise I won't touch your Netflix again. He smirked, thumbs moving before he could think. Adrian, you already broke the promise with Spotify. Maya, okay, but admit it, my playlist is fire. He hesitated. Then Adrian, it wasn't terrible. The typing dots appeared instantly. Maya, not terrible. Coming from you, that's basically a love confession. Adrian chuckled, shaking his head. God help him, he was actually enjoying this. The next morning, Maya decided to push her luck further. She knocked on his door, clutching 2 coffee cups. When Adrian opened it, freshly shaved and infuriatingly handsome in another suit, she grinned. Peace offering. He eyed the cups. What's this? Your daily dose of caffeine. Black, no sugar. And mine, of course. I figured if I'm stealing your internet, I should at least fuel your mornings. He took the cup slowly, watching her. You remembered my order. Of course, she said, feigning nonchalance. It's literally the most boring coffee order in history. Easy to remember. Adrian's lips quirked. Thank you. Maya blinked. Wait, did you just say thank you? Is this a first? Don't push it. He closed the door gently, leaving her smiling like an idiot in the hallway. Later that week, Maya sat at her desk, typing furiously on a new article draft. Her Wi-Fi still wasn't fixed, but Adrian hadn't cut her off. In fact, she'd caught him glancing at her door more often lately, as though checking she was still there. When her laptop pinged with a message, she frowned. Not from Layla, from Adrian. Adrian, by the way, hot neighbor is still a stupid profile name. Her grin stretched wide as she typed back. Maya, too late. You're officially hot neighbor forever. She could almost hear his exasperated sigh through the wall, and for the first time in days, Maya realized she wasn't embarrassed anymore. Not about the voice note, not about the coffee spill, not even about the Wi-Fi theft, because somehow, in the middle of all her catastrophes, Adrian was laughing too.